Hey, are you having trouble getting your people to align with your strategy? If so, this video is for you. I'm Dr. David Leitner, and I've been working as a strategy and leadership consultant for over 15 years. One of the most important things we can do to improve the culture of an organization is focus on creating a followership-friendly culture. Because when culture and strategy align, it allows followers and leaders to work together smoothly. Now, what makes an organization thrive isn't just strong leadership, it's the synergy between leaders and followers. Today, I want to discuss a concept that bridges this gap. It's called commander's intent or leader's intent. Now, that term comes from the military, but we can use the idea to mean leaders or managers' intent. Commander's intent is a clear and concise expression of the leader's vision, outlining what strategic success looks like without dictating every step to get there. It shifts the focus from control to collaboration, and it empowers followership to counter leadership bias and break the leadership-centric mold many organizations and organizational cultures fall into. Now, for this to work effectively, strategic followership plays a critical role in translating that intent into actionable, adaptable outcomes. In this video, we're going to explore 3 key areas where followership thrives under the framework of commander's intent: delegation, role creation through the responsibility, authority, metrics framework, the RAM framework, and clear communication. Let's dive in. Delegation is not the handing off of tasks. It is about empowering followers to act. Delegation is where commander's intent really shines. It's not about handing off tasks. It's about entrusting followers to make decisions aligned with the intent. And here's why this matters. Leaders often fall into the trap of over-directing because they fear losing control. This is leadership bias in action, the belief that leaders always know how to accomplish the task best or achieve the goal, or they delegate, but they also tell the person how to do what needs to get done. But when followers are empowered, they become problem solvers, not order takers. They adapt to challenges and make real-time decisions that align with the broader goal. For example, in a fast-paced environment, followers on the ground often understand nuances better than anybody else. By delegating authority with clear intent, leaders enable followers to act decisively, ensuring that strategic process continues even without constant oversight. Now, the clarity of roles through a responsibility, authority, metrics framework operationalizes commander's intent, and it aligns closely with 3 essential pillars. Responsibility allows followers to clearly understand their role in achieving the mission. This clarity eliminates confusion and it ensures alignment with the leader's intent. Authority without responsibility is like frustration built in. Followers need autonomy to make decisions within their scope. So this counteracts the top-heavy approach of leadership-centric cultures. And metrics, well, clear metrics help followers measure their progress. These should be tied to outcomes, goals, objectives, not just tasks, allowing followers to focus on achieving the intent. When responsibility, authority, and metrics align, followership thrives. Leaders provide the vision, followers bring it to life through informed decision-making and aligned actions. The RAM framework operationalizes commander's intent and aligns closely with 3 essential questions about the role of the follower. What is the objective or goal? By clarifying the responsibility, both the follower and leader ensure that followers understand their role in the mission, clarifying what needs to be done, what needs to be accomplished to align with the leader's vision. Why is the objective or goal important to the vision and strategy? This allows followers to make sense of their role and why it is important that they fulfill it. It also provides followership authority and empowers followers to connect their actions to the mission's purpose. This fosters a deeper understanding of the why behind their work. This engagement, it reduces frustration and it enhances autonomy. Now, how should things look when the objective or goal is complete? What are the expected results? Including success criteria and acceptable risks as part of metrics provides a tangible way to measure success. Defining what the completed task should look like and any acceptable risks that are involved. This clarity allows followers to self-assess and adapt as needed. Now, lastly, we really want to allow for clear communication. Clear communication is the foundation for utilizing strategic followership to achieve commander's intent. Commander's intent relies on crystal clear communication to bridge the gap between vision and execution. But clarity isn't just about words. It's about creating a shared understanding and strategy. Followers need to internalize the intent, not just hear it. Leaders need to ensure their message resonates and allows room for questions, feedback, and iteration. Here's where followership plays a pivotal role. Followers aren't passive recipients of instructions. They're active participants in clarifying and shaping the intent. They build the strategy together through this process. In a followership-friendly culture, communication becomes a two-way street. Followers should feel safe to challenge assumptions, seek clarification, or suggest alternatives. This collaborative dynamic reduces misalignment, and it counters leadership bias that often stifles innovation. So, how do we get to the outcomes that we want by promoting commander's intent? Well, when organizations actively promote the idea of leader's intent, several key outcomes emerge. 1, decentralized execution. Followers are empowered to act independently within a defined framework. It reduces bottlenecks and it enables faster decision making. 2, it builds trust through intent. Clear intent fosters mutual trust between leaders and followers, creating a culture where both parties can rely on each other to fulfill their roles effectively. Aligning personal and organizational goals. That's the number 3. Commander's intent aligns individual efforts and their roles with the organization or the team's vision, ensuring cohesion and motivation at any level. Now, leader's intent works best when leaders and followers embrace their roles, when they understand shared clarity about responsibility, which allows delegation and empowers followers to take ownership. The RAM framework provides structure and balance, and clear communication builds trust and alignment. Followership isn't about blindly executing orders. It's about strategic engagement. It's the counterweight to leadership bias and the antidote to a leadership-centric focus that dominates most organizations. When leaders and followers collaborate under commander's intent, they create a culture of adaptability, resilience, and success. So whether you're a leader crafting your intent or a follower who's trying to interpret a leader's intent, try and remember this. Leadership sets the direction, but followership ultimately determines the journey. So, I'd like you to riddle me this. I give clarity without controlling, empower action without overpowering, and create unity of purpose without directing. What am I? Well, if you said that the answer is commander's intent, you would be correct. Now, are you prepared to transform your team's culture? If you want to learn more, you can read a longer blog post about this and other topics relating to strategy, followership, and leadership on my website. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on followership, leadership, and strategy. See you next time. Thank you for joining us in the Doctor's Den. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope to see you next time.